Hey, what is going on, everyone? It's Pure Gaming here, and today I am bringing you my very first statistical video using the highest tech science available in Call of Duty. Now, I'm talking legit Goliath shooting on the ground distant markers. But anyway, what we're pretty much doing is testing how far you can get with hover by adding certain things such as lightweight, overclocked, and overcharged, in addition to just regular hover. So what I'm doing in the beginning of the video is just hovering 3 times. You know, 3 times makes a good experiment, as my science teacher always would tell me. So that's why I'm doing it 3 times, just to get a good average distance of how far I traveled. But I'm on the map Riot, as you can see. I'm jumping up, activating hover, pushing forward on my left analog stick, obviously to go forward. And then when I land, I just shoot on the ground of where I actually landed by looking all the way down with my Goliath. So what I did, after I did this 3 times, I switched to the lightweight class, as you can see here, and I just did that 3 more times. So let's get to the results of this first test. So what you're looking at right now are the 2 tests. The one on the left was without lightweight, just regular hover, and the one on the right was using lightweight in addition to hover. And as you can see, the results are just about identical. The only thing that actually changes how far I go is if I go in a perfectly straight line or not, and pretty much if I drop down at the exact point instead of moving forward a little bit after hover gets deactivated. But now we're actually going to try overclocked. Now, as you can see, lightweight didn't work, so lightweight is out. So when I'm testing overclocked in addition to hover, all I'm obviously doing now is activating overclock, jumping up in the air, activating hover, pushing forward, and then letting hover deactivate. So pretty much once hover deactivates and where I land, I shoot on the ground. It makes sense. It's pretty much how I did the first one. And pretty much what the results ended up being is they were the exact same, just like with lightweight. Overclock did not impact the hover speed. As you can see here, the one on the left is the hover, the one on the right is hover and overclock. Now I noticed that these spots are a little bit scattered, but it's really hard to do a perfect straight line, so that's why some of them look like a little bit of a distance apart. But rather than that, as you can see, so far lightweight and overclocked are out in the efforts to making our hover distance further. For our last test here, we are testing to see if Exo Overcharged really does make a difference in the battery life like it says it does, at least for Exo Hover. So as you can see right there, I used Exo Overcharged. You can tell I used it because the icon of the battery life is actually split into little cells, and here I'm not using it and it's just one solid bar, and that's obviously without it. And as you can see, I literally just went in the exact same spot with it, and it did not get me any farther. The one on the left is actually my continuous 3 tries without using overcharged, and the one on the right is me using overcharged. And that last one, I just wanted to see, you know, by going in the exact same spot, how much of a difference, and there wasn't a single difference in distance, which was actually a really surprise to me, because with all of the glitches I've been showing you guys lately, a lot of them using hover, I've been telling you guys to use overcharged, and little did I know it actually doesn't increase the distance traveled, but it actually does do something for hover. So as you can see here, I am using overcharged. I'm just jumping and floating in mid-air while using overcharged and activating hover. And as you can see right here, it's lasting a really long time because I'm not moving. That's how hover works. The faster you move, or at least if you move at all, it'll deplete a lot faster than if you're just standing still. So I think it was like 18 seconds or something like that, as opposed to about 11 seconds without using overcharge. So there's a roughly a 7 to 8 second increase by using overcharged in your loadout when you're just floating in mid-air. So if you actually just want to, like, I guess, just jump up in mid-air, activate Exo Hover, and just like sit there and shoot people or something for online, I guess that would benefit you using overcharge because you have a little bit more time doing it. But for the glitchers out there like myself, I really don't even see a benefit in using it at all. So if you're doing glitches online, even though I say you're not supposed to do them, I know everyone does do them anyway. I'm not just going to say no one does them and you shouldn't do it. I know people do it online. So what I'm pretty much trying to tell you from this, if you're doing any glitches online, don't waste a whole little slot with overcharged. That way you can just use like low profile and stay hidden or something like that. So now we're going to test it in a real life example. So as you can see, I am on the map Retreat doing the glitch I just posted a couple days ago. I just used Exo Hover with Overcharged, and the battery ran out the second I actually got to the point of the roof that I could actually breach on. The opposing building, that is. And you can tell I was using Overcharged because the little cells within the battery actually tells you that Overcharged is on, I guess. And here I'm not using Overcharge. You can see the battery's just a solid bar depleting. I'm jumping up in the same spot and going to the opposing building just by going forward, and after I'm activating Hover, and I'm landing on it, and it's depleting at the exact same time it did with Overcharge. So what you can take away from this video: Overcharge does not actually make a difference if you're moving while using Hover, but if you're staying in the same spot, yes, it does, at about 7 to 8 seconds of Hover time while in the air. And Lightweight along with Overclocked do not increase the distance hovered. But anyway guys, if you want to see more videos like this, please comment, let me know what you think below, suggestions, and drop a quick like on this video as it does help my channel grow, and subscribe for more daily GTA 5 and Call of Duty content. Remember, it's been Pure Gaming here, and I am out. Peace.